Do you still recall when you decide to pick this name for the band, Revoir Simone?
Heather came up with it.
I too watch Pee-wee's Big Adventure at least once a year, and yeah, and I had just watched it in the middle of our name trying out frenzy.
We had a lot of names.
Oh my god, yeah, and it was
what was the name you won?
Triple keyboard action.
Okay, well I can imagine.
That's cool, right?
Yeah.
I was constantly going with weird, terrible names. I don't know, it was really, and we would just start like, sometimes when we're being really, really creative, we just get into this like really silly headspace where we're just like giggling and barely making sounds or just being like, blah, 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 just going like crazy. And it was definitely in one of those moments where I was like, Revoir Simone from Pee-wee's Big Adventure, I just saw it. And everyone just started like laughing and we're like, we can't call ourselves that. And then we're like, yes, we can. And so it was definitely
It's kind of like a violent yet flammable world. We're like, Heather was like, let's call it a violent yet flammable world. We're like, we can't do that. And we're like, yes, we can do that.
And the album title, Bird of Music, was a similar, I think in our naming process, pretty much if it makes us like laugh and then we think it's completely absurd and embarrassing, we decide to go with it.
If it sounds pompous, but it's actually ridiculously silly, that's us.
Like our new album is going to be called Welcome to the Night.
Maybe you can put the battery in.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I hope you have insurance.
I will pay for this.
No, it's okay. I think it will work. Let me check.
Yeah, that's fine.
That works fine.
Why did you bring that up?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Too.
Secrets, band secrets. We can't release that information yet. Clearly, it's too genius to release into the public. The public's not ready.
And if we tell them, they won't think it's funny.
Oh, no, they won't. They won't think it's funny. No, we won't even say it.
Now you have to share it.
Okay.
What will the...
We're gonna call it. But the thing is, there are photos that go along with it. So unless if you can really like you have to visualize it. I mean, there's two photos.
There's a front cover and a back cover.
Right. And the front cover says "Welcome to the '90s," and we're wearing plaid and like miniskirts, like very Nirvana.
You know, yeah, like grunge looking with big boots.
Yeah.
Says, welcome to the '90s.
And then it's ... and then the back is the 1890s, and we're in ball gowns. See, it's really not that funny when I just say it like that, but it just seems like
the 18. And the thing is, remember the first question you asked if we were on drugs? We're not.
No.
We're not.
And then we had ideas for songs that would end up being like, we wanted to do all yacht rock on it, which is basically like soft rock classics like Sailing Away.
Take Me Away.
Other soft rock classics. What are some other ones?
Gosh, I don't know.
Yacht rock. Journey. But then do them in like 1800 style.
Yeah, like do it like
like keyboards that are.
I disagree because that music's from the 80s. We need music from the 90s.
Okay then.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know.
Look at the 70s, the 1870s.
We can still adjust. It doesn't have to be the 90s.
The reason that's funny is because in America that was a really popular expression. When it became 1990, if you did something that was old-fashioned, people would say, welcome to the 90s.
Yeah.
That it's not just something we made up, it's an expression.
I think because the 80s and 90s in America were so vastly different as far as like fashion and music and culture and even just like, I think like worldview. I mean, it seemed like the 80s were all about being big, and then in the 90s it was very much about, I don't know, recycling and being serious.
Smashing your guitar.
Yeah. So